Okay. I honestly do hope this message has found you, and if it has, thank you for clicking onto it because I feel like you feel the same way as I do in this most recent time. More and more we have seen just society, celebrities, politicians just become more and more corrupt and do more and more heinous things. Every day it seems like we're getting this new news article about someone doing something terrible where it's furthering pushing people's anger, furthering doing this, doing that. Um, and I just don't think I'm just sick and tired of seeing it all. For the most part, I'm sick and tired of just seeing just terrible movies, terrible like bare minimum effort, bare minimum video games, bare minimum whatever it is. I'm just tired of just seeing, getting that, receiving that, and it feels very different than from what how it used to be. Um, I would watch shows, I would watch TV shows, movies from like the 80s, 90s, and it feels like it is very much more creative than what it is now. That now it just feels like everything is just so processed. Everything is just so unoriginal where you're getting reboots of some movie that was made in the 80s or you're getting just slop again and again, and I think people are just tired of that. I'm tired of the same actors in the same movies, the same singers winning the same awards. It's all just feels kind of like a massive fu to our faces. um and no one's talking about it. It's like we are becoming more and more aware, but no one is actually saying what the problem is. We see TikToks or Instagram reels of people saying we should ignore this type of celebrity or these types of celebrities are done, canceled, stuff like that. It's like people want to change it, but no one is taking the steps to actually change it. Um, and that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for that we feel this sort of way, and it's like building this sort of built up resentment towards either one another or just society in general. And yes, there are people who are trying to, do their stuff and other things like that. But again, I'm just tired of it. These rich celebrities, these rich YouTubers, these rich whoever, they don't give back to the communities. They don't try to take steps to better the communities or anything like that. It's just very me, me, me. Some do. There are good creators out there. There are some good creators out there who are actually people who want to do better. But for the most part, it is just me, me, me. There are just people who do not support their followers, that do not support their community, that say, "Oh, thank you for so much. I wouldn't be here without you," but they don't actually do anything to actually help you. Um, yes, we put you in this power, we put you in this position, we gave you this, we gave you that, and it feels very one sided. Um, I do think that the community does deserve a lot more than what we're getting. The average bare minimum person does deserve a lot more. I'm tired of seeing the person that I made successful get multi-million-dollar mansions. It's good for them. Now they can support their families and stuff like that. I wish them, all the luck to that. But um, when is it going to be my turn? I guess when is it going to be your turn? When are you as the artist is going to be able to? Because you look at them and you want that for yourself. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to live in a multi-million-dollar mansion? Or like who doesn't want to provide for their family, I guess. Like we all want that. We all want that, and I think that's the reason. A part of it is the reason why we help support these creators. Because we're nice people. We are nice people. You're a nice person. You want to see people succeed. I guess that's mostly just how I feel about the entire process. And it's probably how you feel. There's probably a reason why this has came to you. During all this chaos, we have found each other for a reason, and you are watching this video for a reason. I do believe that. I guess that goes into the next thing is why I made this video is because I want to try to build a community for people to finally have their shot in life, to be able to achieve, you know, some sort of attention or not attention, some sort of credibility, because we all want to be known for our works. We all want to do big things. We all want to finally make it, whether it's in music, movies, TV, any form of media, painting, sculpting. We all want to be recognized for our work, and a part of that is a lot of times you don't. It's like nine. I feel like it's like a 90% chance you're most likely not going to make it. There's still that 10% chance, and I hope you do. But 90% of the time, you're not going to make it unless you know someone already in that industry, or you just get super duper lucky. And I believe it's more luck than actually knowing someone. So Livewire, why I want to create Livewire is because Livewire can be that space for you. It could be that space to where you send in your work. We have the community. You get recognized for your work, and if the community wants to follow you, they can do that. We have platforms where we put it on, but you yourself don't get recognized. Okay, of course, some people's artwork is just unfortunately bad. It's just how it is. But I think a lot of times a lot of good artwork is overmissed because there's just so many, or that you're not marketable enough. They don't see a market for this. They don't want to invest in you because they just don't see you as potential. Where I want to build a system to where you're able to be seen, even if other people say you don't have the potential to be seen doing it. So that is what Livewire is going to be. We want to have people to send in their artwork, to be able to have a place, any forms of art. It could be anything. Send it to our email right here, right down below. Send it to our email. And of course, I'm going to be so honest. We don't want to show bad art if it's bad, obviously. But we're not just going to leave you without having some sort of basic knowledge on the reasons why. Like, I will reply to every single email saying, if it doesn't get accepted, we'll give you a reason why and the reason why, and so that way you can improve. Because I also believe that we live in a society where people aren't willing to to give criticism. Some are, but for the most part, I don't think that people want to give criticism to other people's art, which is funny enough because I think the artist even wants that criticism. Some people don't, to each their own, but I want to help further each other, help do better for each other. Because essentially, if you win, we win type of mindset. Because your work is good. Your work deserves the credibility that it deserves. And if it's not there now, you're going to eventually get to it. You will have a community that will give you that input. Some of it's going to be really bad, but some of it's going to be really good. You're going to hear the things that otherwise other people would not hear. We kind of all want to support each other in that sense. So I want you to send your artwork. I want you to give me your 15-minute short film that you can't apply to festivals because festivals cost $1,000 to do. I want you to send in your sculpting thing that you can put into galleries because it costs thousands of dollars to put into a gallery to begin with. I want that. I want you to send it to me. I want to build an audience for you so that way you, the audience, can see it and decide, the audience, the people, what they want to support. Of course. And we'll give you credit. We'll give you credit 100%. I don't want to take anybody's artwork. This is yours. I just want to be the outlet for you to put it on there. And that's the reason, because I am also an artist. I like screenwriting. I like doing a bunch of other stuff. But I feel like there is never an outlet for me to actually do that without paying a large sum of money. And I understand it's no shade to those companies or to those people that are trying to, they got to make a living somehow. So send in your stuff, send in your artwork, send in your pieces of art to this email, and we will review it. And then later down the line, probably sometime in January, we will have a Twitch stream. And we will show them, and callers can call in. You'll be able to call in if you want. It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be the artist. It could be literally anyone. We'll have the number displayed. But we want you to send it in. We want to show your work. For me, myself, I don't want any sponsorships. What we plan to do is we don't want any sponsorships. We don't want anybody supporting us. You're more than welcome to donate if you want. We won't won't deny that. But I want it to be 100% by the people, for the people, essentially. I want people to be able to get recognized and to get their YouTube channels out there, or to get their, their platform out there. We made stupid people famous, and we should not have done that. And I think it's your turn to become. I think it's your turn to finally have that post, to finally have that, essentially that 15 minutes of fame. And who knows? As long as I can provide that moment for you to be recognized, that's all I want. That's all I really want for you. If you want your work displayed, or if you want to support, or if you want to be a part of something bigger, if you want to be a part of this community and help build for this community, please send in your work. Please do what you can to get the word out there, because we want to make this big, and we want people to be recognized for their work. And I want to help you. I want to help you, and I want you to be able to achieve the things that you can do, because because you deserve it. I will never show my face. I don't want to be associated. I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want any recognition of the work, because it's not about me. It's not about me. I legitimately want it to be about you. So again, if you want to support, please send to the email below. Send in your work. We'll review it. And again, I hope this message does find you. I hope that people are in agreement, because, to be honest, I'm a little bit scared, because sometimes it feels like I'm the only one that actually agrees that these celebrities shouldn't be a part of this anymore, that these famous people should not be a part of this. And I just haven't seen anything like this before. I haven't seen people try to do stuff like this. And maybe it will work, maybe it wouldn't work. I'm hoping that it does, though. I'm hoping that we can build this community for just to better ourselves in general, because I'm tired of the system. So, thank you.